Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So it's been a long day. I had a long day at work, but I really wanted to get this video out because I thought about it last Sunday during church. I thought about it. I said, you know what? There's a lot of people that can benefit from just knowing how to budget during Christmas and not spend a lot of money and not like drive yourself crazy spending money on gifts and like basically stretching yourself thin. So I wrote down a list of a couple things that I wanted to say, and I'm just going to start by, so if you see me putting my glasses on, that's because, child, when you get older, it's hard to see. So I am going to start with talking about the best way to get what a person really wants. Sometimes this is a trick that I've learned over the years, and it's worked for me and my daughter. It's worked for me when I'm, in a relationship. How to really know what a person wants for Christmas. What I do is maybe a month or two before Christmas, I go to the mall, or like I make up a reason why I have to go to the mall and pick up something, and then like take that person with you that you're going to be buying a Christmas gift for. And basically everything that you see them touch or say, oh, I think that's nice. Like if you see your daughter or your child or, you're the person that you're in a relationship with, and you see them touch something at the mall, most of the time men, like if you in a relationship, don't window shop. They like get stuff they like. But if you go to the mall and it's not for them and they say, okay, just run in here with me, I need to pick up something, or you go to Marshall's, wherever you may go, have them run with you, and then make a mental note. Even if they touch something, it's a sweater, and they say this is nice, and you say like, oh, for real, like what size do you wear in that? That's what I used to do. So when my daughter, this worked because my daughter had a birthday party when she, her last big party, I think she was 22 or 21. And everything that she touched at the mall, like the things that she really liked, I really found out I had her try it on. She didn't know what I was doing. But when it came to her birthday party, she was opening up stuff and she was looking at me like, how did you know? Because that's how I figure out what to get her. I went back, I doubled back when I didn't have her with me, and I went and got everything that she said that she liked. So that's a way of trying to pick out and not waste gifts on people. Sometimes you might buy things and they may not like them. I don't believe in giving money because I think that is like not proper etiquette. I think if you're going to give somebody a gift, it should come from your heart. I don't think that people should tell you what to get them. I don't do that. And I really got that from my dad. When I was a new mom, I remember I used to tell my dad, or I would tell my father what to get my daughter for Christmas, and it was like, of course they know what you want, but at the same time, you should always allow somebody to give from their heart. And again, Christmas is not about you. Truly, Jesus is the reason for the season. But when you do buy gifts for other people, or if someone buys a gift for you, just be grateful that you got something. Don't go and tell somebody. Now, if you're in a relationship, by all means, that's not how I operate. I feel like I'm appreciative to just the person thinking about me, and just the thought it went into the person. And I like the suspense of picking out a gift for you. So I don't like to tell a person what to buy me. I just appreciate what I get, and that might sound a little corny, but to me it's always worked for me, and I'm always grateful. Just like to see a person's face when you buy them something and they open it up and it's it's a thoughtful gift. It might be something that they really needed, it might be something that they've been thinking about. But I think that's worked for my daughter, because every time I get something from her, it's like she's heard me say something. Like it could have been in the summertime, and I said, man, I need this. And I might not get it till Christmas, but I'm like, if I don't get it for myself, my daughter makes a mental note of something that I said I needed, and then she'll get it for me either birthday or for Christmas. Okay, so that's how I shop and I save money. And what I mean by saving money is, instead of wasting money on a gift that somebody probably didn't want, just make a mental note of things that they like. You could be watching a commercial. You could watch a Fenty commercial during a break during a movie. You could be watching a Fashion Nova commercial, and a person might say, oh, I like that bag, I really like that, or I like them glasses. Just make a mental note. That way you won't waste your time on gifts and spending money. Another thing is, I would say, I already went over what to, don't tell somebody what to give you, but the best way to spend money, I mean, to save money is, first thing is don't try to get everybody a gift. So I know there's a lot of people out there that have a lot of family members, and I used to break my neck getting everybody a gift. I mean, nieces, nephews, parents, everybody. Don't do that. I think that, remember, you got to first of all remember Christmas is about giving. It's the season of giving, but at the same time, there's other things you can do. A lot of people are stretched thin, and if you're in a relationship and you have a person that knows that you probably have lost your job, or that person may know that you are not making a lot of money, they know that. So if you're in a relationship with somebody who's aware of that, just try to make the day special. Cook dinner, socks, Marshalls. I found the little things. You can go on Marshalls and they have the best clearance section for men. You can get socks, bathrobes, you can get pajamas, things like that. And I found that men, they just like the thought that you put into your gift. So you don't have to go all out your way. And I mean, you can even get, I know, Home Depot gift cards, like Lowe's gift cards. It's always something that I say, little things like that men like. And not only men, but women. There's men out there that may have lost their jobs. And I think that a man cooking the meal, preparing, Christmas dinner, and just being thoughtful, and just, I would say, books. Women I love to read. So you can buy a book, a bag, and you don't always have to buy a big, expensive bag. You can go on Marshalls as a man and find a very nice black leather bag for about $50, maybe $60. And that is a beautiful gift, I think, that any woman would like, especially if it's a nice handcrafted leather bag. So that's another way of not breaking the bank. And also, if you're going to someone's house and there's a lot of people there, say like you're going over your boyfriend's house and he has a lot of family, and you don't want to go empty-handed. Of course, if it's Christmas Day, take the whole family something. I would say take something like, I would say a cake. Get a cake, and then for the parents, I would say get a nice bottle of wine for the parents. Because if there's younger siblings, older siblings, get something for the entire house. The entire house would love. Get a big thing of gourmet popcorn, and probably a nice pound cake, and a bottle of wine. Those things that you can take if you don't want to. He may have nieces, nephews. They would enjoy the popcorn. I mean, just make sure, or she might have nieces and nephews. But if you don't want to go empty-handed, I would say get something for the entire house. And that's the best way of going to someone's house and not feeling as though you couldn't get everybody a gift. I remember my daughter was in a relationship and she wanted to buy the entire family something, the mother, the father, the sisters. And I'm like, you can't do that every year. I told her, and it worked out because she got something for the entire house to enjoy, and then she got the parents bottles of wine, and it was really nice. And she got the person she was in a relationship. That's the person that really mattered. They got to exchange gifts, and the whole family was pleased. And that sometimes people don't even get you a gift, and you're steady breaking your neck trying to get everybody a gift. Like I said, Christmas is about family time. It's about Jesus, and just make sure that you show up and show love, and that you're warm, that you are kind. Also, I wanted to say, make sure that you check on the people that are grieving. There is a lot of people that lost loved ones, and because it's Christmas, it gets even harder. Thanksgiving, it gets even harder because they got to think about that person that's no longer around the table. So that's one thing you should do. Always check on the people that may not be expressing that they're grieving, because grief doesn't just go away. It goes through stages. And I know that firsthand, that you can grieve and not even understand certain phases that you're going through, because you're thinking that, that everything is starting to get better. But there may be times that it just may hit a person, and it just may be a time when it's something that comes up, like a Christmas holiday, or they may be by themselves and you may thinking that they're okay because they're staying busy. But there's times that they may not come out and just tell you. And that's why, again, around the holiday time, there's a lot of suicides, because a lot of people hold stuff in and they don't want to be a burden to others. So I would say, think about that person that may not ask you for anything, and maybe going through something, and they're not telling you because you're thinking, oh, they're doing so well, so and so, that person passed away a year ago or 2 years ago. But that hurts, especially when it's an immediate, like a spouse or a child. Just be thoughtful, and it doesn't hurt to take them something or invite them out for the holiday and have a nice dinner with them. Again, that's still a gift because you're spending time with them. So I did want to just pop on here and just give you guys a couple of ways of how to not go broke during the Christmas. And don't forget, after Christmas, New Year's is that same weekend, that weekend coming up. So I would say you're cooking dinner, you're buying gifts, you still got a house full of bills to pay. So I don't go crazy. And what I do is I shop in October. And people think I was crazy. I started shopping in October. And I give people a limit too. So whoever is in my life, we got a limit. We got 3 things. Don't get me more than 3 things. You could say 2 things. Let's not get each other more than 2 things. Also, like I said, I shop in October. I get everything that's on sale. So something in November, maybe $150 more than it was in October. And when I tell you, I find some nice stuff. I find a lot of nice things. And it's before the Black Friday sale. It's just things that I get way before that time. So if you can remember this, like next year, make sure you start shopping in October. I hide stuff in my room. I hide stuff from my daughter. She don't even know I already got it. And I just look at the sales. And I'm like, okay, let me grab this right now. Also, again, like I said, you have bills coming up. So Christmas falls at the end of the month. Everybody has rent to pay. New Year's holidays coming up. Everybody has mortgage. Some people have mortgage to pay. You have a lot of different expenses. But again, you got to think about it. Christmas is Jesus is the reason for the season. Keep that on the forefront, and make sure you just let people know that they love them. And another thing, I feel like the people that come out of the woodwork during the holidays that don't really show you love all year round, make a priority list. And I'm not saying single out people, because you're supposed to open up your heart and be kind to everyone. It's okay to be kind to everyone. But just be careful to those people that just start coming around like in November because they know Christmas is coming up. They start texting you. They might start calling you, saying, hey, how you doing, or whatever. It could be family members. That's all I'm saying is be careful for those people, because then you'll start feeling guilty. Because like me, I love to shop, and I start feeling like, man, I got to get this one a gift, got to get that one a gift. No, I feel like, and I keep saying I feel like, but I really feel like loyalty should be all season long. Don't just call during the holidays. Think about those people who's had your back the entire year. Think about somebody who has been there for you the entire year on those hard days. Just thought about you, just sat, maybe have checked on you when you really needed it, and put that person first. Find something for them. But don't try to stretch yourself thin and go and buy everybody a gift. So that's my list of how to not go broke during the holidays. Remember, you still have bills after the holidays. So set a limit for yourself. Be kind to people. Make sure that you catch those sales. Go on a clearance aisle. And really talk to people that you really want to get a gift for, and find out what they like before you just go buying a gift. And also, do not give money. If that is all a person is around you for, then that's the wrong reasons anyway. So I do not give money for Christmas. I do not give money for birthdays, and I'm going to stay that way, because I feel like that is putting a limit. It's not setting a limit. Actually, that's basically when they say you have to teach a person how to treat you. But at the same time, you also have to let people know that there's a limit, because when people see that you give money, they, oh, you got it, you can spend it. No, I think when you give a gift from your heart, it's something that you want the person to have, that they can always have. My sister bought me a bathrobe for for my birthday. And it's like a spa robe. I love that robe. I wear that robe all the time, okay? And I have the money to get me one. But I never thought of buying myself a white bathrobe. One that is like so comfortable, like being at the spa. That's something I really appreciated. Had she given me money, I probably wouldn't have thought about it. I would appreciate it, but I love the things that I can cherish, like little things that I love. Like I love things for my home. And your parents too probably love things for their home, things that they can sit up. You can get a heated blanket for somebody. Men, they love things that they can just throw on. They can go play basketball. And one time I filled up a gym bag full of gym things. I bought soap that you use after you shower at the gym. I bought lotion. It was men's Bath and Body Works. All the things you need, like soap, lotion, and it smelled so good. I forget the name of it. I put workout gloves. I put a couple of workout outfits. You know, men, just like the men's, if you go in the activewear section in Marshalls or TJ Maxx, wherever you may go, JCPenney's. And I filled up the bag, and it was a brand new gym bag. So that came up to all of maybe $80 with everything in it. And the person that I bought it for was so grateful. When I say grateful, they were like, oh my gosh, thank you. So I needed everything that's in here. And I just think you should put a lot of thought into your gift. And if you think about it, you don't have to spend a lot of money, and that person will always be grateful. So again, I just want to come on here and tell you guys a couple ways not to go broke during Christmas. And also remember that you have another holiday coming right behind Christmas, which is New Year's. So in New Year's Eve, you want to make sure that you have a good time and you have something to wear. If you're staying home, you know, you want to be able to grocery shop and get everything you need. So just be careful, because it's only one day, and you have to make sure that you're staying focused. And if you have plans coming up, when I say plans, like you got to pay your taxes in the beginning of the year, all those things happen, and you have to make sure that you're not spreading yourself thin for the holidays, trying to get everybody a gift. And if they're your friends, they will understand. Cook a good meal. That's the best thing, because people love to eat. And just make sure you're kind to everyone. So, okay, I just got home from work, and I just wanted to put this video out here. Hopefully I can help somebody that may be sitting around thinking like, man, I don't have enough money to get everybody a gift for Christmas. But you do have the gift of love. You can give yourself as a friend, be there for somebody, and just be kind. Holidays, especially Christmas holiday, is one of the best times that you can show love and just have a good time being around friends or family. If you have friends and family, a lot of people don't have anyone. That's another thing. Check on the elderly and check on the people that may be still grieving. But thanks guys for coming back to my channel. I hope this helps, and yeah, come back soon. Have a good one. Bye.